Hey guys, and welcome back to another one of my videos. I wanted to quickly say thank you for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, subscribe, like, and share. I'm gonna say that 1,000 times, so I might as well do it now. Okay. Anyways, today we're gonna talk about obstacles that we have as business owners, and obstacles if you want to even have a business, because it starts with the what, right? Before you do. So we're going to talk about some obstacles. And a lot of times I get asked or even questioned, how do I know that I can do this? And then we start to wonder, can I even do this? Do I even have the manpower? Do I have the money? Do I have the knowledge to start? And here's what I believe. Before you start any business, you should absolutely do the research of the type of business you want to do, right? So if you want to be a photographer, then you need to research and practice photography, right? So just because you have a nice camera doesn't automatically mean that you should be taking pictures and charging people. You should really get to know your camera. And when I say get to know your camera, I mean also the equipment that comes with having a camera, because a camera is not the only tool you need to take pictures. Can you take pictures with just a camera? Absolutely. But there's so many other things that you can use besides flash and even reflectors. There's so much. So do the research before you start that. And I'm just talking about photography. There's also I do makeup. So if you want to be a makeup artist, research it. What products are good? Are they animal tested? You want to know that because a lot of people have sensitive skin. So you want to make sure that the products that you're using in your line are good for people's skin. If you have somebody with rosacea or hyperpigmentation or whatever it is, you want to make sure that the products that you use is going to be okay with their skin. Also, if you want to be a realtor. And I talk about that because these are things that I have done or currently do, and I can talk about them because I'm familiar with it. But if you want to be a realtor, first of all, find out how the market's doing. Do you like selling? Are you more into the finance of it? Or do you want to go out? There's so much more than just selling a house. You have to do a lot of research. You have to do a lot of calling. A lot of networking. So, and let's be real, everybody knows a realtor. So you got to think about ways that you can stand out. You need to research what brokerage are around you and what they have to offer, because they all offer different things. And you just got to be completely knowledgeable on whatever it is that you want to do. With that comes knowing your weaknesses and your strengths, right? I talked about this in my previous video. If you haven't seen that, it's going to be either here or here, one of these two. I'm going to post it. But I talk about that in one of these groups that I was in, somebody mentioned that they don't like networking. They're not sociable people, so they're introverts. They don't have any money and they like the freedom, but they like the freedom. I will say that. And here's my thing. Being a business owner, as I spoke about in the last video, it's hard. And you have to be somewhat of a personable person. And when I say personable, you don't have to be outgoing and doing videos and, go to every networking things, but you have to be able to talk about your business. One, because if you're passionate about your business, you will be talking about your business, right? So you have to know your weaknesses and your strengths. Are there things that you can do without being extrovert? You can be an introvert and be a business person. Absolutely. There's so many things you can do. They have faceless accounts now on social media that you can create. You don't have to be an extrovert, but you have to know your weaknesses. You really do. And your strengths. If you don't like speaking in public, then teaching is probably not the job for you. But if you like helping people and you love seeing people like build, then maybe real estate is not bad. Because then you can help them find a home, and then you'll help them and you become friends. Like, I'm friends with all my realtor clients just because, like, we build that bond, right? So if that's what you are, you really need to know your weaknesses and strengths. Now, don't speak into your weaknesses. Just know them. Okay? Just know that that's your weakness. And then maybe partner with somebody that's their strengths. And then between both of you guys can build something together. So know it, and focus on your strengths, not on your weaknesses. Now, why are you not starting your business? Is it money? Is it the time? Is it the knowledge? Like, what is it that you feel is holding you back? I will say being a business owner does take money. There's things that you can do that you can do with no money, and especially nowadays. But real estate, it's a lot of money. There's board fees, there's membership fees, there's broker fees. There's a lot of fees that goes into it. Again, research, right? Photography takes up money. You need equipment. You need a camera. You need a lot of stuff. So it depends on what you want to do in your business. Now, if you're creating digital products, you don't need money. Just create it. You might need to get yourself a paid Canva account instead of a free account. That's money, but it's not like $700-800, for a membership or a camera or whatever. It's, I think it's like $10 to $20. I'll post a link below. But you really need to know why is not your time. Okay? If it's time, guys, plant your seeds. I cannot stress that enough when I say plant your seeds. Okay? If you work a 9 to 5, you're not happy. You want to get out of there. I was in a situation where I did not like my job. I hated my job. You know what I did on my lunch break? Planted my seeds. I was planting my seeds on my lunch break. When I got off of work and I was going to the gym, while I was on the treadmill, I was planting my seeds. And when I say I was planting my seeds, I was in real estate school back then. So I was like literally studying I did it online. So I was studying on my lunch hour, and then I would come home and do the test at night, or vice versa. I would study at night when the kids were all in bed and dinner was done and the house was clean. I would sit there and study. And on my lunch break, when I was refreshed the next day, I would take the test. So plant your seeds. Find the time. Guys, sometimes we're sitting there on our Instagram wasting time. That's time that you could have been putting into your business. Okay, maybe your business is not fully grown, but before it can get fully grown, you got to plant your seeds. So Instagram post, you can be creating reels and TikToks, and go on YouTube and research. Like, that is planting your seeds. So if it's not your time, it's okay, because you're very busy or whatever. Your kids are like, I know, I'm a single mom. My kids take up a lot of my time. But guess what? When my kids' dinner's done, house is clean, kids are in bed, or at least when they're in the shower because now they're older, guess what I do? I sit back on my computer and I work, and I have a timer, and I turn it off after a certain time. But I plant my seeds, and every day I do that. And every day I see a little bit of growth in my business. So can't stress it enough. Don't let these obstacles be in the way of you making money. Plant your seeds. Watch it grow. Get out there. Know your weaknesses. Know your strengths. If you want to know more about being a business owner, you don't know where to go, where to start, look at some of my videos. I'm going to be posting so much more on businesses, and I just want to help you guys out. And I hope that we can all grow together, because the possibilities are endless, especially nowadays with you know, the internet and everything else that's being offered out there. So you guys, let's do this. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, because ding ding, how are you gonna hear about these videos? How am I gonna help you? You gotta start somewhere. Plant your seeds. All right, well, talk to you guys later. Bye.